Welcome back to Pact Publishing's HTML5 Game Development video tutorial. In this section, we're going to develop a new game where a player controls a character running on a platform or jumping between these platforms while avoiding obstacles. We're going to put different kinds of game objects together on the stage, and they'll have collision detection feature. So let's kickstart this section. You've built a simple counting game up until now, straightforward with just a tile game object. We haven't discussed how to handle multiple game objects in one game. Fortunately, it's as simple as using class inheritance to build a game with many game objects. Let's see how. First up, you'll need to plan how your game will function. Let's create a simple side-scroller running game, where the hero keeps running towards the right side, and the player has to control the hero so that he can jump over the obstacles. Here's what our final game will look like. The game uses mouse clicks to control jumping. There are obstacles and gaps between platforms that the hero needs to jump over. We'll also keep score with coins that a player collects as the game progresses. Let's call this game Rush. We'll kickstart developing this game by creating a new project directory and file skeleton. This game will have a file structure similar to the Count99 game we've already built. You'll need an index.html file, a CSS folder with game style files inside it, a JavaScript folder to place your game logic, and a vendor directory for external third-party files. Since this game is more complicated, you'll need separate JavaScript files for each module. We'll use a file named game.js as the entry point. It simply initializes the core game class after the page is loaded. Then we'll have a game class to handle all the game logic. It initializes the easel.js library with the stage, places game objects into the game, as well as handles collisions and movements. Since we have separate JavaScript files, we'll need to include all these files in the index.html. Now that we've figured out how to start building the game and created the appropriate file skeleton, in the next video we're going to see how to group code common to different game objects by defining a game object class.